Life is too short.
Okay, so I just want to chat to you guys about how I started, and I think for everybody it's like a whole different journey, and it can be very different for everybody, whether you're an artist or producer, or things like that. So I can only just tell you what I know. And I started writing songs in high school. It was kind of like a diary entry, you know, like teenage girls can't get enough of the diary. So instead of writing a diary in a way, I'd probably just get rid of my emotions and deal with them through writing songs. And I didn't know how to play anything, and an uncle left a guitar at our house, and they immigrated or whatever. And he taught me like a few chords to like the House of the Rising Sun, which everybody kind of learns first. And I didn't know how to play anything else. And so I just started messing around with those chords and mixing them up in a different order until they sounded like decent to me. And then just started writing things to go with those chords, and then learned like a few more chords, and then mixed those up, and then just started writing more songs. And it started just more as an emotional release than anything else. So I built up a collection of songs all through high school, and eventually when it came, when I finished school, I tried to study advertising, which was a bad idea. So that didn't really work out. I dropped out of that, and then I decided, because I just loved music so much, and I so enjoyed singing and just writing. Really, I consider myself a songwriter more than like a performer or anything like that. So I dropped out, and I decided to just look around and see what kind of gigs I could get. So I started like open mic nights, just jumping on stage and playing a song or two. See what kind of happened. And I just met a few people through that, and I met a lot of old men that actually kind of, I don't know, they seemed like they'd lost hope. Like I was, you know, bushy-tailed and like big eyes, and I was like, yeah, you know, I've got my whole life ahead of me, whole career, like I'm going to do well, you know, yay. And these guys were playing these clubs, and they said, you know, this industry is just so hard, and like really hard and to get into. And I was like, well, that may have been your experience of it, and if that is the case, then I'm really sorry. I really genuinely am sorry. But I mean, it's up to the individual. Like everybody has a different experience of this industry. And for me, I always told myself, it's not hard. It's just a lot of work. And if you're ready to work, then things are going to happen. So kept on writing songs, playing these shows, you know, like bars and clubs and things. And just started meeting people. I eventually met the future manager. Well, at the time, I met it like a scout who knew someone. It's just like, I don't know how it happens, but you kind of just meet who you're meant to meet. And the thing was for me was like finding the right team of people, because I want to be an artist, I want to write songs and I want to perform them, but then I need a producer, I need someone who knows how to put the stuff down, you know, and like make it better than what it is and not detract from what it is. So I'd done demos, and I'd gone to a few studios and done a whole lot of things, and it was like not at all what I had in mind. And I just think it came down to like meeting the right person, not just from a musical point of view, like that you connect, but from a friendship point of view, like that you actually get along with this person, because you don't want to be working with people you don't get along with. So anyway, I met a manager who introduced me to the producer that I currently work with, and we've done 3 albums together. And my manager at the time, he paid for me to, because he heard me solo in that, and he really believed in what I was doing, and he put the money forward for me to record, because at the time I didn't have any cash. So he paid for the recording with this producer that he introduced me to, and it just so happened that this producer and I got on really well. He understood what I was trying to do completely, and took what was there and just like expanded it with a full band production, obviously, and just highlighted everything that I was